Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we have old Joseph Joestar from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. So I'm on the landscape page. Hit pause if I go too fast and use a pencil. Use a pencil and a rubber for these. Don't try with marker, it's too difficult to do it that way. So use your pencil. And yeah, let's go. So we're just up, we're a little bit above the center point. Center point will probably be where his nose is. So we're just a little bit up from there, center point of my page, a little bit up and come over, and we'll start with his right eyelid. So we're going to go up, diagonal, like so first, and then we're going to bring it across. Real flat, and a little bit of a tick out at the bottom, right? And you want to thicken this up a little bit. He doesn't have crazy big eyelashes like other characters in Stardust Crusaders, but you know, they're thick enough. And then his bottom his bottom eyelid just down here curves around, simple curved line, maybe with a few eyelashes just sticking off here, like so. And then his iris, so a semicircle with the top cut off just here, curves around like so, and his pupil in the middle, like so. And in Jojo style, we will add a white highlight here and a smaller one just here. And then we actually gotta add some lines just coming around his eye just here as well, like so. Okay, so the other eye. So we're about eye distance over. So just here from his tear duct to his other tear duct, you could probably fit a whole other eye in there. Okay, you gotta leave that much room. And then his other iris will come across here. Sorry, his other eyelid line will come up and then we'll go across like so. And a couple of eyelashes on this side actually. I'll add them on this side too. So just a couple sticking up here. And then spiking back into here. And we'll thicken up this line. Oh my god. And then bottom eyelid. Just there with some eyelashes sticking off like so. And his iris, so another sort of semicircle sort of line with the top cut off. Like so. And then his pupil, just in the middle here again. Like that. And then white highlights in the corners of his eye. Just there, one bigger, one smaller. And then some lines coming up just here. Okay, so next step will be his big old eyebrows. So massive eyebrows. So we go, see a line here, and then it comes right down, across his eye, up this direction. Okay, like a tick. And we have a couple of spikes here, and we go up the other side. He's real thick, big eyebrows. Like so. And there might be some hairlines coming along them just there like that. Same on this side. So we tick it up this way. Like so. And a couple of spikes, and then we go up this way as well. Along the top. Like so. You could do some texture hairlines just here, just along the bottom, like so. Right, so we have some wrinkles and frown lines. It's old Joseph Joestar, not young Joseph Joestar. So lines like this, bumping sort of frown lines, just in the middle of his eyebrows. Maybe a line here. And then his nose is going to come down from here. So it kind of curves around like this. And then comes down. Like so. To like a point just at the top of his nose. So it like curves around, back up. And then goes up to there. A little line there as well. And then we have some hatching. Like so. And some wrinkles here too. So just under this part of his nose, we have this sort of shadow sort of part of his nose. So it comes down the side. So we go down here, down like so. It's like a V. It goes back up the other side, like so. And then there's a shadow area inside here. So we just gotta pencil that off. So it goes down like so. Curves back up the other side, up to here. We've got some nostrils. And those shadow lines. So just like hatching sort of lines, just going across his nostrils there. Something like that. You can just barely see the nostrils in there. Okay, so his mouth just underneath. So just here. Right, so just like a kind of a smile just under his eye on that side. And then his big bottom lip curves around back up to here. And then we have sort of facial hair and more wrinkles, but we'll do the shape for his face first. So we'll just get that in first. So his chin is just here. Right? And now you can like check your proportions. So his nose is about halfway between his eyes and his chin. Okay? So the bottom of his nose, from the bottom of his nose to his chin, is about the same as from the bottom of his nose to, say, his top eyelid. Just there. That's about the same distance. From here down to there. Okay? So then we're going to go, and his bottom lip line is about halfway from his nose to his chin. So here and here are about the same. Approximately, not exactly. So jawline, we're going to go up like so on this side, up like so here, curve it up about mouth level. So we're going to change our direction and we're going to go up the side of his face, right up to about there. This side will go up as well. Now in here is where we add all the wrinkles and things, right? So he has some sort of bags around his eyes. So we go down, curve it around, back up to here. Some like wrinkles under here, some like lines coming across under his eye, there. So right now he looks real young, but we gotta make him look like old Joseph Joestar. Like some crow's feet kind of on the side of his eyes here, coming down here, wrinkles on his eyes, see that? And like a line coming down his chin. And then we have some lines coming across here on this side as well. And those sort of bags under his eyes as well. Goes here. Coming out this side of his eye as well. And then the lines for his beard. So we have his sideburn coming down here. And then there's like all facial hair lines coming down for his beard all down here. And it's all like grey in this portion. And it goes around his lip too. It's on his chin. You actually leave a gap in the center of his chin. And keep going down around his face. Like so. And up the other side of his face. It kind of gets smaller as we go up. And we have a bit more of a sideburn just here. And right, so ears. Curves down like so. Right across from his nose, that's where it stops. Curve around. So the top is like in line with his eyebrow, bottom in line with the nose. And ear lines inside. So like bones and ligaments and things. Lots of different ways of doing this. So easiest way is a letter J. That's what I would say. Like so. So then he's got like a fringe, right? So we'll do some spiking hair coming down around here, right? And some spiking hair, yeah, coming around from his eyebrow here as well. Just some zigzags, like you don't have to be too precious about it. And then he's got like 4 strands of hair that come down onto his forehead just here. So spiking like this, okay. Little sort of hooks. Next one. Like so. Just there. And we go up. Down like so. Into here. Some texture lines on his hair. And then the last one. Like this, and then we have his hairline just in underneath here that we can see where the hair joins his head. So we got like a V sort of here, and then some lines coming across. And some texture lines in underneath his hair there. So then we've 2 layers. We've dark grey and then light grey. So the top of his head is up here, right? So it's like probably the same distance. His eyebrows here mark the halfway point. So from chin to eyebrows, nearly is the same as from eyebrows to top of his head. So the top of his head is like the top of his hair spikes are just right here. Right, so those are the highest. So you're about halfway, say, here. Nearly. So just like the line for the eyebrows here is about the halfway point from here to here. So that's how high up you go. So then the rest of his hair, so we bring hair spikes up to here from his ears and on the other side. So let's go, let's do it. So we go up this way. small sort of hair spikes, nothing too major. You're always curving your lines like that. Around like this, and we're going to just bring them in. Don't worry if yours don't look exactly like mine. Hair moves, you know. And then spiking all up this way as well. Just adding little spikes, doesn't have to be crazy details or anything. That. And there's another layer just in here, right? So, and they kind of stick out, they get lower here in the center. So there's like, just here. Okay, and then they get a bit higher on both sides. So they go up like this. This is like a dark grey section. We bring it all the way down towards his ear. So it's dark grey, light grey. This is just marking the dark grey area. So, and you could have some texture lines here, like so. And there's some lines on his forehead as well. So, in Stardust Crusaders, the characters always have like lots of like skin lines and stuff. It's definitely one of my favorite drawing styles in all the anime series. I think Stardust Crusaders is like the nicest animation, I think. Golden Wind is pretty good as well. I mean, they're all good, but like particularly this one. Right, so we've got some hair coming down from behind his ear, and he's got like a big neck and shoulders. Like they're all in Stardust Crusaders, they're all like huge guys. So we've got some hair coming down here, right? Like going in behind his ear, and a little bit on this side too. So like spiking out like this, like so, right? Bit of a mullet kind of thing going on. And then we can see the neck on this side fully, but this one's covered by the collar of his shirt. So this one, say, comes down like this, real big. So real big neck, it goes right up like into his ear. And then we have a neck muscle coming down from his jaw like this. And then some lines, say, for his Adam's apple somewhere here, right, like that. That's how big his neck is. The other side of his neck is like in under here somewhere. It's like, okay, there's actually another hair, and then here, so like real wide, like that. And then his collar comes in here, so like that. Okay, that's why we can't see the other side of his neck. So that comes into here, but we can see like the neck muscle line just coming from his jaw sort of area just here, like there. And then he's got that shirt that comes along the top, the front, so like the round collar portion just here. And then we can see some collarbones just there, and another one just here, and then the inside of this shirt on this side, so it goes up around here, around like that. So this collar comes in, and this collar kind of sticks out a little bit. It's probably wind or something, or maybe his body slightly turned. So that big collar, right? So it comes out like here. and it comes around the other side of his head this way. Right, so it goes around like that, and then kind of curves around some texture lines, sort of here. And then, so it comes down to a point down here, back into there. Goes down into that way. Back up to here. Double line down here then, like that. Back up into his collar. I think there's like a shadow or something in here with some hatching. And then some hatching kind of coming down this way on the inside of his shirt. And then another sort of seam or edge just here. Like that. And then the other one, so comes down around like so. So real big as well. Comes back, go up and under. Around the side to there. And give it a seam or an edge line just here as well. Some hatching. And we'll bring this rest of his curved front of his shirt just up into there. Give this a shadow inside here. And a line there. And curved line for his shirt. Another sort of double curved line. Like that. And I'll just colour in these dark portions. Right, so shoulders is all we need now, and they're massive. So we bring them out, they go off my page, right? So that goes out like this, and he's got those like weird sort of shoulder pad things that Stardust Crusader guys have. So it comes out like this, and it goes all the way off. That if you had room, you could like fit the rest of that shoulder just here. But it has like a shadow area just coming here, and some lines going across, say, just here. And we do this over the other side as well. So it kind of comes down like so, and we hit that kind of big shoulder area, goes up, around, down into there, like so. And we got a seam or something coming across here with some chest muscle lines and stuff there. And like he has like circles on his design for whatever reason. There's these, it's kind of like a sandy kind of shirt, I think, so kind of like that. And there's some hatching just on his neck. And I think that is how to draw old Joseph Joestar from Stardust Crusaders. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.